We begin tonight with that breaking news across the Midwest. A dangerous storm system unleashing multiple reported tornadoes as severe weather threatens tens of millions of Americans. Take a look at this. This is the new video just in. It shows that towering dark gray funnel cloud after it touched down in New Richmond, Wisconsin, just outside of Minneapolis. From this angle, you can see the twister rising up behind homes as it rips across fields in the western part of the state. Look at the size of that. And this tornado here is not the only one seen across the Midwest. At least 5 others reported in Wisconsin and nearby Minnesota. Residents in both of those states now bracing for the possibility of even more destructive weather tonight. These dark clouds in Minneapolis, the backdrop as tornado sirens warn residents to find shelter now. And this is just the beginning. Another round of severe weather slated for tomorrow. You see it on the move there with nearly 70 million in the threat zone. Bill Cairns, you know he's standing by for us tonight to time all of it out. But we want to begin with Maggie Vespa, who's live for us tonight in Chicago, where a lot's happening right now. So, Maggie, we're seeing these dangerous tornadoes ripping across the Midwest, and we know there's things happening right there where you are.
Yeah, Tom, we're right in the storm's path. We are right now under a tornado watch until 10 o'clock local time, so for the next several hours. But, I mean, just to pull those videos back up, you can see how intense the system is that's frankly headed our way. As you said, close to half a dozen reported twisters really across Minnesota and the parts of Wisconsin, really kind of centered around Minneapolis. Thousands actually in the Twin Cities in the Minneapolis area without power tonight as this thunderstorm with all these reported twisters. And we call them reported just because we have to wait till the National Weather Service goes out to survey the damage and confirms them. But obviously it looks pretty clear that these are massive, potentially destructive funnel clouds touching down across the region. Those started happening really kind of mid-afternoon, like 2:30, 3 o'clock local time. Our climate team was banking on that, saying this is the bullseye where this system is really going to hit. And we're starting to see these videos and these images come through, Tom. And again, this is exactly what's headed our way as we speak, frankly, here in Chicago.
And Maggie, you know, Chicago, obviously one of the big cities of this country. The airport's so important there. Talk to me about delays. And then we know there's a Beyoncé concert. And in the last hour or so, something happened?
Yeah, we'll start with Beyoncé. That's a huge headline, obviously. The Beehive absolutely stunned tonight. Just finding out in the last hour, we're bringing this here on Top Story first, that her Cowboy Carter show tonight at the open-air Soldier Field has now been postponed by 2 hours. It's her first show here in Chicago. It's the beginning of her Chicago leg. She was supposed to take the stage at 7 o'clock, so in about an hour. She's now going to take the stage at 9 o'clock at the earliest. I want to read you the statement that the Soldier Field sent out to her fans saying, Beehive, quote, Beehive, due to weather in the area, the Cowboy Carter show, their words, will absolutely not begin before 9 p.m. tonight. They told us in a statement earlier, Tom, that their role is, quote, to keep all our guests safe and secure, saying they had a severe weather plan, they were ready to implement it, but they hadn't told us exactly what this was. So we're getting our first glimpse at it as this plays out in real time. Also, you mentioned the airports. O'Hare issuing a temporary ground stop in the last hour or so to all incoming flights. Obviously, the Midwest is used to severe weather, so it kind of takes a lot for these major airports here in these states to issue those ground stops. O'Hare just playing it safe as this system rolls through. Tom.
Okay, Maggie Vespa for us. Maggie, thanks for leading us off. I want to get right over to Bill. He's tracking all these severe storms tonight. Bill, is Chicago in the threat zone tonight? You think that concert will go on?
I think they made a smart move by delaying it, because by the timing of it, it looks like most of the storm should be gone by 9 o'clock in Chicago. Now, what hits before that will ultimately depend on, if people can get there safely. So we have numerous active tornado watches. We have 6 tornado warnings. We've already had at least half a dozen tornadoes. Most of them have been the one we showed you earlier in the show. Narrow, fast moving. We haven't had any big, large tornadoes yet, but it is still possible. Let's zoom in here. This is Wisconsin. This is where all the most active storms are. Sheboygan here, Milwaukee here, and the storms are really exploding near Milwaukee here. And you notice these are all active tornado warnings. A lot of people here just off the lakeshore seeking shelter as these storms come through. So Chicago, you're still good and clear for about the next hour, hour and a half. You can see where the storms are now just beginning to form out towards your west. These will be rolling through as we go, it looks like, between about 7 and 9 p.m. So here's the radar. This is at 6 p.m. local time here. And then as we fast forward this to Chicago, notice the storms kick through. They're all done by about 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. p.m. local time. That's why they're delaying the concert to 9. Everyone can be safe. Once the storms kick through, you're clear for the night. Everyone can have a good night. It'll be a late night, but a good night. And then these storms will move into areas of Michigan overnight. Tomorrow, we do this again, and it's actually a larger risk area than what we're dealing with now. And tomorrow, this bullseye in here, this is a moderate risk of severe storms, possibly even a tornado outbreak right along the Ohio River. So south of St. Louis, Paducah, Louisville's included in this, Cincinnati, Lexington, Indianapolis. This area, was hit hard by flooding, if you remember, about a month ago. Now there's going to be a big tornado threat and severe weather threat tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.